This is an ABC News special report.
Today marks 32 years since the McDonald's massacre in San Ysidro, where 40 people were shot.
Another high school, Columbine High in Littleton, Colorado this time.
Eyewitnesses say the two gunmen wearing black trench coats and black masks came in shooting and began working their way through the school. Teachers raced ahead to classrooms, yelling for students to run.
People are getting shot all around me.
The spokesman for the local sheriff's office speaks of as many as 25 fatalities.
In a Virginia Tech dormitory, a lone gunman shot and killed 2 people, beginning what would become the deadliest shooting spree in U.S. history. He killed 30 people more.
There's been a mass shooting at a movie theater just outside Denver, Colorado in Aurora. 10 fatalities, at least 20 injured. A gunman acting alone, opening fire in 2 movie theaters at the Dark Knight Returns premiere.
Here in Newtown, Connecticut, the site today of a mass shooting, and this time gunfire aimed at elementary school children.
This entire country still reeling after the worst shooting in American history. A massacre at a gay nightclub right here in Orlando overnight.
The Las Vegas Strip, in what has now become the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history. A hail of gunfire raining down from the 32nd floor.
26 killed and 20 others wounded. The attacker opening fire outside the church during a morning worship session.
At least 17 dead after a shooting rampage inside a Florida high school.
This is the 18th school shooting already this year. It is just mid-February.
It began around 7:40 a.m. 10 people are dead, 9 students and a teacher's aide. At least 10 others wounded after a gunman opened fire in Santa Fe High School.
I didn't know what to think. I shouldn't be going through this at my school.
Inside the 20 minutes of terror at the Tree of Life Synagogue. It's being called the deadliest attack on the Jewish community in U.S. history. The gunman armed with an AR-15 and several handguns.
Breaking news, mass shooting at a bar in California. A gunman throwing smoke grenades and opening fire on the crowd.
13 people, as I said, dead, including that Ventura County Sheriff Sergeant.
This is a humanitarian crisis, a crisis of the heart and a crisis of the soul. Imagine if it was your child, your husband, or your wife, whose life was so cruelly shattered and totally broken. To every member of Congress, pass a bill that ends this crisis. This is a choice between right and wrong, justice and injustice. This is about whether we fulfill our sacred duty to the American citizens we serve. When I took the oath of office, I swore to protect our country, and that is what I will always do. So help me God. To every citizen, call Congress and tell them to finally, after all of these decades, secure our border.
Alternative facts.
I know what crazy is. I know all about crazies.
Truth isn't truth.